Welcome to Slovakia. Slovakia, a picturesque Central European country, is known for its stunning natural landscapes, rich history, and vibrant culture. Nestled in the heart of the continent, it boasts a diverse geography that includes the majestic Tatra Mountains, sprawling plains, and charming medieval towns. With a blend of Slavic heritage and influences from neighboring nations, Slovakia offers a unique cultural tapestry, evident in its traditional music, folk art, and culinary delights. The capital city, Bratislava, sits along the Danube River, serving as a lively hub for commerce and culture, while countless castles and historical sites dot the countryside, inviting exploration and admiration. Whether you're drawn to its outdoor adventures or its historical treasures, Slovakia is a country that captivates the heart and inspires the spirit. How well do you know about Slovakia? We have a quiz for you. Bratislava, the Slovakian capital city, was built on the banks of which major river? Comment your answer below. Let's find out some interesting information about Slovakia. Tallest Gothic wooden altar in the world is the altar of St. Jacob from Master Pavel of Livoka. It is almost 19 meters high. Between the years 2012 to 2015, was the altar thoroughly renovated for the next 100 years. Bratislava is the only capital in the world that borders two countries. Bratislava, the capital of Slovakia, is uniquely situated at the crossroads of Austria and Hungary, making it easily accessible to both countries. The Austrian capital, Vienna, is just 60 kilometers away, which translates to about an hour's bus ride. In fact, this short distance even holds the record for the world's shortest flight. That was just some fun side information. Now let's get started with the video. Bratislava, situated along the Danube River, serves as the capital of Slovakia, a Central European nation that emerged from the former Czechoslovakia, which is now divided into the Czech Republic and Slovakia. It shares borders with Austria and Hungary. Unlike many other European capitals, which boast numerous iconic architectural landmarks that require several days to fully appreciate, Slovakia is relatively smaller and less extravagant. This means you can comfortably explore the charming city in just one day. Bratislava is recognized as the political, cultural, and economic hub of the country. It was ranked 8th among the most livable cities in the world for freelancers in terms of fast internet and low taxes. Additionally, in 2017, it placed 3rd in the ranking of the wealthiest regions in the European Union based on GDP. Kosice, the second largest city in Slovakia, serves as the center of eastern Slovakia and is situated at the heart of the Eastern Carpathians, home to various ethnic groups. Located on the Hornad River in the Kosice Kotlina Basin, Kosice has a rich and turbulent history with a vibrant present. For centuries, it has been the region's key hub for trade, culture, and education. The main tourist season runs from May to September, with the ideal visiting periods being late spring and early autumn, May-June, and September-October. During these months, the weather is pleasant, and attractions are less crowded, making it perfect for sightseeing. The area surrounding the city is home to many rich archaeological sites that attest to the settlement of the Kosice Basin as far back as the Stone Age. Villa Casa gradually evolved into a city due to its advantageous location, royal privileges, an influx of immigrants, and the growth of various crafts. If you are watching this, please hit the subscribe button in the corner of the screen. It is completely free, but means a lot to us. The High Tatras is a rugged mountain range along Slovakia's northern border with Poland, showcasing stunning European landscapes. It boasts a total of 29 peaks rising over 2,500 meters, along with the pristine Morskie Oko Lake, situated at 1,395 meters and surrounded by towering mountains. In spring, the high Tatras attract visitors with a vibrant, revitalizing scenery. During summer, the area offers a cool, refreshing environment. In autumn, the mountains reveal a hauntingly beautiful landscape. Winter transforms the region into a snowy wonderland, resembling a scene from a Disney animated film. Hiking is the only way to explore the high Tatras, as transport vehicles must stop at the base, where wooden cabins serve as rest stations. Along the trails, there are various huts managed by staff, typically including a manager and up to 8 Sherpas. In summer, around 60 Sherpas work in the area, while winter sees this number drop to about 30. The historic town of Banska Stiavnica and its surrounding technical monuments represent a significant mining settlement that has thrived since the Middle Ages. This unique blend of industrial landscape and urban environment arose from the area's mineral wealth and subsequent prosperity. Today, the city centre is remarkably preserved, reflecting its state from over 250 years ago. Since 1993, this historic town and its technical monuments have been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Once known as Silver Town, Banska Stiavnica is rich in history, architecture, and lush forests, making it a paradise for history enthusiasts and adventurers alike. For refreshment, visitors can enjoy modern cafes, bars, boutiques, galleries, and museums. The Calvary complex, featuring churches, chapels, and charming pensions, is an ideal stop for tourists. The nearby water reservoirs offer excellent spots for swimming and relaxation amid stunning forests. Those seeking a mix of education, architecture, and beautifully preserved history will find joy wandering the old streets of Silver Town, where whispers of the past linger. Bardejov is a small, yet remarkably intact example of a fortified medieval town, showcasing the urban development typical of the region. One of its notable features is a small Jewish quarter that includes an impressive 18th century synagogue. In recognition of its historical significance, Bardejov received the European Gold Medal from the ICOMOS Foundation of UNESCO in 1986 and was inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 2000. It located in northeastern Slovakia, the town sits on a floodplain terrace along the Topla River, close to the Polish border. Its position along a key trade route through the Carpathian Mountains, connecting Hungary and Poland, allowed Bardejov to flourish as an important medieval settlement. The town's charm is enhanced by the surrounding landscape, which features various landmarks. Strbske Pleso is a picturesque mountain lake in the Tatra Mountains, accessible to the public. At an elevation of 1,346 meters, it is the second largest town on the Slovak side of the High Tatras. The tarn spans 19.8 hectares and reaches a maximum depth of 20 meters, 66 feet. Measuring 640 meters long and 600 meters wide, it is typically frozen for around 155 days each year. The true allure of Strbske Pleso lies in its unspoiled natural surroundings. Once a popular spot in Eastern Europe during the 20th century, it is now lesser known in the West, offering visitors a tranquil escape. The area's refreshing mountain air adds to its recreational appeal, while the nearby forest is home to diverse wildlife, including deer, eagles, and over 60 bears. Visitors can enjoy hiking trails around the lake or take advantage of cable cars for a more relaxed way to explore the peaks. In winter, the ski resort at Strbske Pleso offers runs suitable for skiers of all skill levels. Poprad is a key city in eastern Slovakia, primarily due to its mountain tourism, serving as the administrative, economic, and cultural hub of the Tatras region. Nestled at the foot of the High Tatras, it is known as the gateway to Tatra National Park. The town features historical buildings along its central streets and squares that showcase significant German and Polish influences. Notably, the 13th century early Gothic church of St. Egidius is one of the few Protestant churches in Slovakia and still exhibits traces of medieval wall paintings. Adjacent to the church stands a Renaissance bell tower, built in 1592, which houses 3 original bells. For museum enthusiasts, the Podtatransky Museum offers a wealth of insights. Trencin, one of Slovakia's 8 regional seats, is a picturesque town located in the western part of the country, characterized by its prominent castle overlooking the historical center. The town square is surrounded by restaurants, shops, and its most prestigious hotel. Visitors can spend hours admiring the castle from different viewpoints below, then ascend the winding streets to its gates, explore its restored rooms and grounds, and take in the stunning vistas. Even shorter visits can offer a rewarding experience of the castle's charm. The town itself features an inviting square and quaint side streets, highlighted by a 15th-century gate and clock tower. Additionally, a large former synagogue now serves as a gallery, adding to the town's cultural appeal. With its rich history and scenic beauty, Trencin is a delightful destination for visitors. Whether you're exploring the castle or enjoying the vibrant atmosphere, there's much to appreciate in this enchanting town. At the heart of Slovakia lies the majestic Uhrovec Castle, a timeless landmark set in the lush greenery of the Trencin region. This castle is a symbol of Slovakia's rich history and cultural heritage, offering striking architecture and breathtaking views that attract tourists eager to explore the country's beauty. Constructed in the 13th century, Uhrovec Castle served as a fortress for various noble families and has undergone several renovations to preserve its grandeur over the years. The castle showcases stunning Gothic Renaissance architectural features that captivate visitors. From its picturesque towers and walls to its ornate interiors and medieval chambers, every corner evokes a sense of awe, transporting guests to another era. Today, visitors can wander through the ruins and appreciate the remnants of this once magnificent structure. The stone walls still stand tall, offering glimpses into the castle's glorious past. Nitra is not only the oldest town in Slovakia, but also a significant economic hub in western Slovakia, hosting 2 universities as well as institutions for agricultural education and research. With a population of 83,265, it ranks as the fourth largest city in the country. Nitra is a modern city with a vibrant cultural scene, featuring events like the Theatre of Nitra, the musical Spring of Nitra, and a nationwide harvest celebration. It also hosts the International Agricultural Fair, Agro Complex, along with various other exhibitions held at the Krnova venue. This 6,000-year-old city is situated in a valley surrounded by 7 gentle hills. Despite their geographical distance, Nitra and Naperville share several similarities. Both towns have evolved from agricultural roots to support technical industries and enjoy comparable climates. Each community features a river walk and a nearby arboretum, values education as college towns, and benefits from service organizations such as the YMCA and Lions Club. Additionally, both places actively promote athletics, the arts, and family-oriented activities. Vlkolinec, located in central Slovakia, is an exceptionally preserved settlement featuring 45 buildings that exemplify the traditional characteristics of a Central European village. According to the official UNESCO website, it represents the region's most complete collection of traditional log houses, typically found in mountainous areas. The quaint, colorful houses of Vlkolinec evoke a sense of medieval Europe with a touch of Hobbiton charm. This small mountain hamlet, established in the 14th century, has withstood the test of time, boasting traditional log structures, an 18th century timber bell tower, and a Baroque Catholic chapel, which contributed to its UNESCO World Heritage designation. While tourists are drawn to its beauty, Vlkolinec remains a functioning village with a population of just 30 residents, so visitors should refrain from wandering into gardens or taking photos through windows. Perched atop a 711-meter-high limestone cliff above Stara Lubovna in northeastern Slovakia's Spiš region, Lubovna Castle boasts a rich history. In the past, it was a meeting place for crowned heads, a hiding spot for the Polish crown jewels, and even a prison for the noble adventurer Marek Banowski, who later became the King of Madagascar. Constructed at the turn of the 13th and 14th centuries, the castle has hosted many significant royal gatherings. Today, the castle houses various exhibitions as part of its museum, and in 1991, the castle chapel was renovated and consecrated, making it a venue for church services. Lubovna Castle attracts tourists from across the region and the country with its appealing displays. Bojnice Castle is one of Slovakia's oldest and most significant monuments, perched on a travertine mound overlooking the city. The first written mention of the castle dates back to 1113 in a deed from the Zborov Abbey. Originally a wooden structure, the castle was upgraded from a former hill fort and rebuilt in stone during the 13th century by the Poznan family. A notable feature of Bojnice Castle is a natural travertine cave measuring 22 meters in diameter and 6 meters in height. The castle is surrounded by a picturesque landscape park and houses a museum dedicated to art and history. Visitors can also explore a stalactite cave located beneath the castle, which is connected to a 26-meter deep well. One of the most popular annual events is the International Ghosts and Spirits Festival, held in May, while the castle is beautifully decorated for Christmas during the winter months. For those traveling from Bratislava, the most convenient way to reach Bojnice Castle is by car, which takes about 2 hours. Alternatively, you can take a train from Bratislava's main train station to Prievidza and then catch a bus to Bojnice, totaling approximately 3 hours of travel time. The Sulov rocks, designated as a national nature reserve, are made up of coarse conglomerate, calcite, and sandstone, creating a stunning array of terraces, balconies, and overhanging rock formations. Commonly known as the Slovak Dolomites, these rocks have been significantly shaped by varying climatic conditions, resulting in unique features like holes, towers, and needles. As you hike through this remarkable landscape, you will come across impressive rock towers, steep cliffs, and intriguing formations such as rock needles, windows, and cones, all characterized by their unusual shapes. To truly appreciate the scenery, it's best to take your time, allowing yourself to marvel at the natural beauty and enjoy the panoramic views. The hiking trail leads to Sulov Castle, where visitors can find a small platform with an information board detailing the history of the castle ruins. This combination of breathtaking nature and historical significance provides a fulfilling hiking experience. The area's rich geological features and serene environment make it a must-visit destination for nature lovers. Perched atop a high crag, Devin Castle overlooks the small village of Devin and the confluence of the Danube and Morava rivers, which form the border with Austria. Located just 12 kilometers from Bratislava's historical center, the castle sits within the village of Devin, a district of the capital. To the north, it is shielded by the Little Carpathians mountain range, with the highest peak, Devinska Kobila, reaching 514 meters. The castle is elevated at 212 meters above the confluence of the rivers, offering stunning views. During the tourist season, visitors can enjoy performances of historic fencing. Additionally, they have the opportunity to try their hand at javelin or axe throwing, as well as archery. A small port located below the castle provides boat services to Bratislava and Hainburg in Austria. For a scenic experience, a short boat trip along the Orava River is also available. Spania Dolina, whose name comes from the Latin word spanatus, is a village located 11 kilometers north of Banska Bystrica, nestled between the low Tatras and the Great Fatra at an altitude of 728 meters. This ancient mining village boasts a rich history that dates back to 2000 to 1700 BC. As you walk through the village, you'll notice typical houses that reflect its mining heritage. A unique feature of Spania Dolina is the knock tower, known as klopaka, which was historically used to call miners to work by striking a heavy oak hammer against a wooden board. Today, this tower has been converted into a guest house where visitors can enjoy delicious meals. The village's charming architecture and historical significance make it a captivating place to explore. Surrounded by stunning natural scenery, Spania Dolina offers a glimpse into the life of miners from centuries past. It's a perfect destination for those interested in history and picturesque landscapes. Tomasovsky Vyhlad is one of the most stunning and sought-after spots in the Slovak Paradise National Park, located in the Kosice region of eastern Slovakia. This vertical cliff challenges the courage of adventurous climbers seeking thrills. breathtaking views from the top make it a popular destination for both hikers and nature enthusiasts. The site offers various trails suitable for different skill levels, ensuring everyone can appreciate its beauty. The Chmarossky Viaduct, located near Telgard, is one of Slovakia's most significant and beautiful technical monuments. Built in the 1930s beneath the majestic Kralova Hola mountain, it holds the distinction of being the first divided arch structure made of reinforced concrete in Czechoslovakia. The elegance of this stone bridge, set against the backdrop of the Gregor Valley's mountains and forests, creates one of Slovakia's most picturesque scenes. This impressive infrastructure features 9 arches, each spanning over 30 feet, with a total length of approximately 370 feet and a height of 60 feet at its highest point. Despite its ancient appearance, the viaduct remains in active use today. It serves as a vital connection between 2 tunnels along the Cervena Scala Margicani train track, known for its impressive Telgatska loop. This curved spiral track ascends more than 560 feet in altitude, navigating through 40 feet of rugged terrain. Kremnica is a charming town located in central Slovakia, with a population of around 5,300 residents. Renowned for its well-preserved medieval architecture, the town sits above significant gold mines and is home to the oldest still operating mine in the world. During the Middle Ages, Kremnica was one of the major mining towns globally, thanks to the abundant gold ore deposits found in the Kremnica Mountains. The earliest evidence of subsurface mining dates back to the 9th century. Dominating the town is a castle built between the 13th and 15th centuries, which became the residence of the chamber count in the early 14th century. The town was fortified with double walls, bastions, and towers, showcasing a remarkable example of well-preserved fortifications in Central Europe. By the 14th century, Kremnica had evolved into a multifunctional complex, serving as a center for local administration, religious life, and defense. Notable attractions include the Museum of Coins and Medals, the the Museum of Skiing and a historic main square featuring a monumental Baroque plague column. The Gothic Church of St. Catherine hosts the popular European Organ Festival, while a 20-kilometer aqueduct built in the 15th century continues to supply 3 hydroelectric power plants. The surrounding forested mountains offer excellent opportunities for hiking and cross-country skiing. Not far from Bardejov in northeastern Slovakia lie the ruins of Zborov Castle, also known as Makovice. Built in the early 14th century, the castle was designed to protect the route connecting the Kingdom of Hungary to Poland. The lower courtyard was divided by walls to facilitate better control over access to the middle courtyard, while farm buildings were later constructed next to the castle walls in the western section. Renaissance modifications, inspired by Italian designs, enhanced the outdated fortifications and transformed the castle into a comfortable mansion that met the era's housing standards. The castle ruins suffered significant damage during World War I. And in 1926, the hill on which the castle stands was declared a protected area. Cachtice Castle is a castle ruin located near the village of Cachtice in Slovakia, perched on a hill known for its unique flora. Built in the mid-13th century, it has been designated as a national nature reserve due to the rare plants in the area. Despite its ruins, the castle offers stunning views and attracts both nature enthusiasts and history buffs. Strecno Castle, an impressive structure with a rich history, has stood since ancient times. The current Gothic castle, built on 14th century foundations, reveals archaeological evidence of habitation dating back to the Bronze and Iron Ages. Visitors can access the castle via a medieval road that now features a paved path, leading to the entrance gate across a bridge over a rocky moat. From the castle, breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape can be enjoyed. Below the castle lies the medieval village of Paseka, designed to authentically reflect contemporary medieval architecture. This charming village includes 5 fully equipped wooden houses with thatched roofs, representing a baker, a fisherman, a folk healer, and a cozy pilgrim's dwelling. A wooden playground for children adds to the village's appeal. Strecno Castle operates seasonally, so it's important to check the opening hours in advance, and throughout the year, various events are held to bring the castle's history to life, including special night tours during the summer season. The Slanica Island of art is a remnant of the village of Slanica, submerged during the construction of the Orava Dam. Atop the island stands the Church of the Ascension of St. Cross, which originally marked the end of Calvary. Only 11 chapels remain, 3 of which are now underwater. Inside the church, visitors can explore a gallery of folk art featuring a permanent exhibition titled Traditional Folk Sculpture and Painting, sourced from the Orava Gallery in Dolny Kubin. Perched on a rock above the Orava River in Oravsky Podzamok, Orava Castle resembles an eagle's nest and is one of northern Slovakia's top tourist attractions. It was constructed on the site of an earlier wooden hill fort following the Tatar invasion in 1241. Over the centuries, this small fortress evolved into a large castle with 154 rooms, serving as the county seat for Orava administration, which oversaw the entire region. The castle showcases a blend of architectural styles, including Romanesque, Gothic, Renaissance, Baroque, and even contemporary elements, reflecting its ongoing development. Today, Orava Castle features a remarkable complex of lower, central, and upper buildings, complete with palaces, fortifications, and towers. Visitors are often fascinated by its 3 entrance gates, connected by a tunnel that leads to a dungeon. In the main tourist season, nighttime visits enriched by theatrical performances and spooky events have become increasingly popular. The monastery in the village of Krasny Brod is among the oldest in Slovakia, dating back to the 14th century. The area's prominent feature is the ruins of a church dedicated to the descent of the Holy Spirit. The ruins of Kapusany Castle are located on Zamczysko Hill, overlooking the village of Kapusany. Built in the 13th century, the castle was primarily intended to protect the key royal route from Prešov to Bardejov. The first owners were the Maglod family, while the Kapi family held it for the longest period. To reach Kaposani Castle, start from the railway station in Kaposani, following the Green Trail. Not far from Roznava, the originally Gothic Krasna Horka Castle, dating back to the early 14th century, rises majestically on a steep conical hill. It was later transformed into a fortress in the Renaissance style and then evolved into an elegant aristocratic residence. This picturesque castle, located in the Gima area of central Slovakia, is a remarkable cultural and historical monument. The Vag River branch flows near Spa Island in the renowned spa town of Piestany, Slovakia. The unique mud found in Piestany is created by the interaction of mineral springs and river sediments from the Vag. This combination contributes to the town's reputation for therapeutic treatments. The Palcmanska Masa reservoir, often referred to as a fairy tale dam, is located near the village of Dedinki, a key tourist hub in the southern Slovak paradise and the largest water body in the region. Nestled in the scenic Hnileka Valley, Palcmanska Masa covers about 85 hectares and is framed by steep limestone cliffs of Jerevi. In summer, visitors can swim in the reservoir, though it's important to note that Palcmanska Masa is one of the coldest bodies of water in Slovakia. The reservoir is popular for boating and water sports, with its shores bustling with sunbathers and relaxation seekers from across the country. The village of Dedinki provides numerous accommodation options, including guest houses, hotels, and private cottages. There are also great dining opportunities, with local restaurants offering specialties worth trying, along with options for grilling. For those looking to explore, hiking and cycling in the unique karst landscape is a great way to enhance your stay. Don't miss the nearby Dobšinska Ice Cave, a must-visit attraction. Piestany is the largest and most popular thermal resort in Slovakia. With its picturesque scenery, temperate climate, and lowland location, it offers ideal conditions for year-round recreation. visitors can explore the city and its surroundings for new attractions, while also taking advantage of rehabilitation courses. Piestany is known for its healing mineral springs, mud deposits, and even an iodine salt cave. The city attracts many seeking health-focused spa treatments, particularly those looking for good value. Unlike most Slovak towns, Piestany's life doesn't revolve around a central square or main street, although these areas are well maintained and appealing. Instead, most visitor services, including several excellent restaurants, are concentrated around the larger hotels and health spas. Benetina Lake is a distinctive natural landmark situated near the village of Benetina, close to the Ukrainian border. This picturesque lake was formed from a former travertine quarry that became submerged by clear groundwater. The result is a stunning turquoise body of water that attracts visitors with its beauty. Notably, the travertine walls feature an impressive 5-meter formation, likely a petrified impression of a large prehistoric fish. Because of this unique feature, locals refer to Benetina Lake as the Whale of Benetina. A casual hiker traversing the hills of western Slovakia will be surprised to reach the summit of Bradlow Hill, standing 543 meters above sea level, and find a large terraced stone structure. This impressive monument features a square platform measuring 93 by 62 meters, which supports a smaller platform of 45 by 32 meters, topped with a pyramidal form and a sarcophagus, flanked by 12-meter-tall obelisks at each corner. Its grand scale and rugged stonework might make an unknowing visitor think they've discovered an ancient temple, except for the inscriptions around the sarcophagus. Designed and built by architect Dusan Jurkovic, the memorial underscores the significance of Stefanik, a figure who has remained relatively obscure outside Slovakia until recently. Thanks for joining us on our journey to discover the best places to visit in Slovakia. Slovakia stands out as a captivating destination in Central Europe, characterized by its stunning landscapes, rich cultural heritage, and historical depth. From the majestic peaks of the high Tatras to the charming ambience of its historic towns, the country offers a diverse array of experiences for visitors. The warm and welcoming nature of the Slovak people, coupled with a lively tradition of music, art, and gastronomy, enhances the travel experience. As Slovakia continues to emerge as a notable spot on the global travel map, it remains a place where history and modernity coexist, providing an enriching journey for those who seek adventure and cultural immersion. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button and subscribe for more travel inspiration. And remember, the adventure doesn't stop here. Until next time, happy travels.